Greetings, beloved beings of light. I am Archangel Michael. I come forth with the angelic vibrations and beings to serve you, to surround you and encapsulate you in angelic love. We are here to support your ascension at this time, to encourage you to explore deep within your being and to allow yourself to access your ascension from the truth of your being. Today we wish to speak of the link between your birth into the earthly reality and your ascension process. Your birth was created by you, your mother, and the Creator, as well as your soul. It was a co-creation. There may have been other people's souls involved in this co-creation, but everything was planned. The way that you existed within the womb and the way that you were born, as well as all the experiences that occurred directly after being born, were all planned by you. However, what was not planned is the emotional reaction and the beliefs that you created while being in the womb, during the birthing process and after the birth. You created a scenario that you believed would support certain emotional reactions and beliefs that would then coincide and be compatible to assist you and lead you forth along your ascension process. An example of this could be that you had a very difficult birth, and yet once you were held in your mother's arms, you felt such deep love. This love filled you and you carried it forward as a belief into your reality. Ascension might not have been for you about learning how to love yourself. You would have had different issues to overcome. Another example could be that you had the most blissful birthing experience, and yet, when you arrived, you simply felt like you did not want to be in the earthly reality. Thus, you created beliefs of rejecting people, of rejecting your surroundings, maybe even rejecting yourself and your body. All these beliefs create circumstances and scenarios in your childhood and adulthood, and these would become your ascension process. The lessons and the energies to unravel, to heal, to discover, and to overcome. We can begin to recognize that it's not so much the circumstances of being in the womb, of the birthing process and afterwards. It is how we react that impacts our reality. As souls, before you enter the earth, you have no way of understanding how you will react. However, the scenarios and the experiences that you set up for yourself allow you to begin your progression along your ascension pathway. There is a need to understand that many of you will not remember your birth. You may not have anyone to ask about your birth, and even if you do have someone to ask about your birth, remember that what you will hear will be their interpretation of it, their emotional reactions and set of beliefs that was created at that time. It actually has no indication of what you were experiencing. There is only one thing that can be achieved, which is to go back into the womb and to allow and guide yourself through the process of being born, rather than trying to understand what you experienced as physical scenarios. What you will be guided to recognize and understand is more the vibration that you feel in your body, the emotions and thoughts that come into your awareness. You will not need to know how you were born, what happened, who was there, what your mother said or didn't say. Nothing of that is needed for you to achieve this process. What is needed is willingness to go back consciously and energetically to the womb to understand what you personally were experiencing, the energy vibrations, emotions, and the beliefs that were created then and during the birth process. Then there will be a need to recognize whether these energies, emotions, or thoughts still remain in your reality, whether you see them as patterns in your reality now, and what these emotions, thoughts, and patterns could indicate to you about your ascension process. Being in the womb was the start of your ascension process, and so there is a message. There's something there for you to acknowledge, maybe to heal and transform, or to simply be aware that a pattern remains in your reality, or that you have already overcome that pattern. If you discover that you felt rejected, it might be that your ascension process is actually to connect with yourself, to connect with everyone around you and everything, to feel the oneness of the Creator. If all you experienced was pain and discomfort, your ascension process may be about allowing yourself to feel comfortable, to support yourself, to look after yourself, and to care for yourself. If you experience complete and absolute love, like a love bath, maybe there is a need in your ascension process to grow that love, to realize how expansive that love can be and how much you can share it with others. You will be able to understand the unique message and link to your ascension because it is unique to you. As you heal your birth experience, you heal your foundations, allowing a release of energies that simply keep bombarding you or are present within your reality that you simply are unable to shift. I wish to offer to you step-by-step guidelines to achieve this process, which you can achieve in your own time. I do not wish for you to expect too much, but simply to be aware of the subtle energies and messages. First, allow yourself to gain a meditative state. Focus upon your breathing. Close your eyes and relax your body. Call forth your guides to surround you and ask them and your soul to transport you, if it is appropriate, back to the womb of your current reality. Allow yourself to breathe deeply. You can, if you wish, imagine that you are in the womb of your mother, or you can simply breathe deeply and allow yourself to be aware of any energies, emotions, or thoughts that come to your awareness. When you are ready, you can ask your guides and your soul to support you in energetically experiencing the birthing process that you experienced, allowing you to enter into this physical reality. Be aware of any emotions, energies, or thoughts that come into your awareness. When you are ready, invite your guides and your soul to allow you to experience what it was like after your birth, those first few minutes or hours or days after your birth. Take some time to acknowledge and understand any insights, thoughts, emotions, or energies that you became aware of. Think through to your current reality, your lifetime, and recognize if these energies still remain in your reality. Recognize, acknowledge, or ask how these energies, your reactions, emotions, and thoughts are linked to your ascension process, your mission, your purpose in your ascension journey. When you feel ready, you may go back to where is needed, whether it's in the womb, whether it's at the birthing process or afterwards. Recognize what needs to be acknowledged. What illusions are you holding on to? What are you not allowing yourself to see? What truth is present that you are ignoring? Invite your guide, your soul, to bring forth what is needed, the energies, the healing, so that you may transform this process and experience. Watch as the transformation filters into your current reality. When you feel ready, invite yourself to remember, what do you need to focus on now in your current reality, in your ascension process? after understanding more about your birthing process into the earth. If you find this process challenging, you may wish to try it again another time. Sometimes, even the approach of a meditation allows for an opening, and when you return, you are able to go deeper. There is so much to discover, so much to heal, and as we said, everything was planned. Your emotions, your thoughts, and the beliefs created. They are unique to you, and you can transform their influence and foundation in your reality now. When you feel the process is complete, you can simply allow yourself to acknowledge the floor and the ground beneath you, grounding yourself back into the world and your reality. We hope that this serves you in gaining more clarity in your own ascension process and bringing healing where it is needed. We thank you. We love you. I am Archangel Michael. This message was channeled by Natalie Glasson, and it was read for you by Adriana.